What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Um, I didn't think I would ever, would make a video. I didn't think I would ever make a video about this topic because, let alone, I'm not really a big um, content creator, so I don't think my word matters. Of course, I think everybody word matters, but you know, I'm a, I'm a small content creator. And I don't think, my word is going to matter versus all these other YouTubers that have been doing this video and everything. Um, so I've been watching YouTube and stuff, and this is a YouTuber I used to watch, bordeaux, or not used to watch. This is a YouTuber I watch, bordeaux. I love watching Madden videos. I've been watching for a long ass time. I saw bordeaux drop, and I remember I saw RBT drop, and not the expert. I remember, a bunch of them drop because of EA. So I don't know if y'all been seeing, um, but EA Sports has dropped Madden 20. EA Sports has dropped College Football Madden 27. Now it does not come out to tomorrow, which today is Thursday, July 9th. I don't think it comes out to. I don't think it comes out to Friday. If I'm not wrong, I think it came out today. It's one of those 2 days, I know, but I remember people have been buying the MVP bundle, so people been getting it early. I saw Flight playing and everything, so I was like, okay, it's whatever. And when it came out, I remember I was like, okay, this is actually kind of cool. They got the tight end, they got new positions, tight end, edge rusher, they got free safety, they got new positions still. I kind of wish that they let us do any position because it's like it's our fantasy, it's my career. Why can't I not, do my fantasy? It's my career at the end of the day. Why can I not pick my own players, my own career? I checked it out, and I was like, okay, it's all good. Hold up. But yeah, freaking, I remember I was like, okay, that's cool. And then once 20, not 20, once Madden 27, not Madden 27, once College Football 27 dropped, I was watching videos, Flight playing, and I was like, okay, it doesn't look bad. And then I remember everyone's talking about it. Michael, microtransactions, bro. So when I heard that, I was like, oh, microtransactions? Okay. Are we talking about are we talking about like Ultimate Team? Because I was like, that's not really the issue. It's like, it's been a thing in Ultimate Team. No. Microtransactions made its way to college football, road to glory, and franchise mode. Yes, you heard that, bro. You heard that. And when I heard that, I was like, oh, okay. So, that's not bad, I guess. Even though I was watching videos and stuff on how people were customizing their builds and their players and stuff, and I was like, this looks exactly like 2K. Even a bordeaux said it, or I know a couple of YouTubers said it. They literally stole stuff off of 2K. If if it's not clear that they did, they literally added cap. They literally added cap breakers, for crying out loud, bro. They added cap breakers into the damn game, bro. So, you know, even though they said copying 2K is really crazy. That's like a company you're not really supposed to copy. You know, but the good thing about 2K is that you know microtransactions is in every game. Every game mode besides Play Now when you play with real teams. Is it my team? Is it my career? You know, but those are online games. My career, you customize your build into who you want to be. You customize them, and then you play online against players. So that's the only slide 2K gets. Sure, 2K still have its problems, and I'm, still fuck running fuck Michael Wayne, and I still think that, they do got to fix the damn pain shit, because it's crazy on how much money you got to spend, or how many like days you got to put into like grinding into this damn game, bro, just to get to that 99, bro. Like literally, bro, freaking 12,000 VC will get you to like an 81 overall. 12,000 VC gets you 81 overall, and if I'm not mistaken, no, not 12,000. 75,000 VC, which is a $20 bundle, will probably get you to like an 84, 83 overall. Mind you, that's $20, bro. To max out your build to a 95 at least, you're looking at like maybe the $100. But it's not about 2K. It's about college football. So when they added microtransactions side of the damn game, I was like, okay, is these games are online mode? It turns out these games are in online mode. Road to Glory and franchise mode is not online mode. So I'm paying money, okay. I don't have college football, so I can't even show you guys. Because I'm not gonna spend I'm not buying college football, bro. I told myself I'm gonna buy Madden, but I'm not gonna buy college football. I'm gonna wait till it's on a deal. But college football, okay. So you told me we'll start with Road to Glory first, all right? Road to Glory. You play a couple of high school games, okay. But you're playing like 5 seasons. And you told me I gotta pay money to max out my player for 5 seasons? And then what happens when he leaves? What happens when, he goes to the league? Mind you, this is not Madden franchise. I mean, this is not Madden superstar mode, bro. Where, superstar mode, you at least have online. Yeah, even though online is okay, nobody really plays Superstar online. But at least you have online. At least you could play like for 30 something years. You could play 20 something years if you want to. This is college football. I'm not gonna be a college. I'm not gonna be a college athlete for 20 years. So you told me to max out my player, I have to spend about maybe like $60. 60 or $50. I don't even think he said max out. I think he said like to get to like a 95, 93 overall, or 85 or something, is 60 something dollars. So I have to pay $80 for a game, and then you want me to pay another $60. You want to pull up my wallet, my credit card, and pay another $60 to max out my player for 5 years. For 5 years. And then once he leaves the league, or once he goes to the league, what's next? I gotta start a new build, and then pay you another 60 something dollars to get to a good overall. And then half of the time, when I spend half the time, you could go ahead and get to like an 85 overall stuff, but the coach is probably still going to bench you, because the coach might bench you because you got starter number one at 99 overall, bro, and you got to compete with him. Let's say you max out your build to a 99. Oh, you got to compete with him, bro. So it's going to go back and forth. You're going to be on the bench. You're going to be starting here and there, bro. You want me to do that? Really, bro? Why would you add this feature? What did you gain for this, bro? Literally, bro, Ultimate Team wasn't enough? Y'all don't get enough money for Ultimate Team? Really? I get it. This is a new company. This is EA Sports, but it's a new ownership. All right? It's a new ownership. I thought the Saudi Arabians knew something, but I had a feeling, bro, these motherfuckers probably don't watch football, so they don't know nothing, bro. But it's sad. Like, it's really sad at the end of the day, bro. Because it's sad at the end of the day. Because we grind We waited for this, bro. We waited for this. Like, we waited months for this. We thought this would be good, bro. And then y'all want to sneak it in to these people? Y'all want to sneak it into us, bro? And for us to find out, we had to buy the game, bro. Like, they didn't mention it at all when they did that reveal, when they did that live press conference and everything, when they did the Madden meetup, whatever shit they talk about, bro. EA Sports meetup, bro. You know, they didn't talk about it at all. They kept it secret. They kept it secret. They kept it a secret because they knew for a fact if they're at the press conference, they said, so today's thing we're gonna talk about is called blah blah blah. One of the things we added to the game modes of Road to Glory is microtransactions, where you have to buy, where you have to pay to win for an offline game or grind. You have to pay to win for an offline game. Can we please talk about this? We have to pay online. I mean, we have to pay money for an offline game. Does that like, is your lights clicking in? Like, are they turning on? Do you know where this is heading, bro? You know where this is heading, right? Everything that they do for college football is going to be a copy and paste from Madden 27, bro. As I'm saying, do you know where this is going? And that's why I want to talk about this, because I really want EA Sports, bro, to fix this before it becomes an issue. EA Sports already responded. I don't know what the hell they said, but they already responded. If I could find what they said, I will go ahead and read it to y'all. If I could find it, I will go ahead and read it to y'all. But do y'all know where this is going? This is going at a bad. This is going at a bad direction. It is going at a bad direction, bro. It is. And it's like we want this to change before it gets bad. Because Madden 27 is on the way. It comes out next month. It is on the way. And if we could use our voice, bro, and speak about this for college football, bro, maybe Madden will, maybe EA Sports will do something about Madden and fix up what the hell they were planning. Because I could already see where this is going in Madden, bro. Madden 27, Superstar mode. Microtransactions on top of that. Or you gotta grind. I can see where this is going. And it's just really crazy on how you want me to spend more money for a game that's offline. How does that even work? An offline game, you want me to spend money to compete against bots? To compete against AIs, you want me to spend more money? I already gave you $70. You want me to throw $60 more to win the game, bro? What? Like, how does that even work? How in the hell? How? Please tell me, bro. Ownership. The last ownership was bullshit. It was terrible. And then you guys get a new ownership and it's worse. How does that even work? How do you get worse with a new ownership? We were just better off with the old one, and that's the case. We were just better off with the old ownership, if that's the case, bro. And I can't even bash the devs because I heard that the devs had nothing to do with this. It was the higher people that work on this, bro. Like the owners. They really sat down for a whole year, thought about college football 27, bro, and something clicked in their mind and said, you know what? We're gonna have microtransactions and offline game modes, bro. Where does that even calculate, bro? You sat down for a whole year, and that's the thing you thought of? Not, oh, how can we get back to the community? How can we get back to the fans after them complaining, arguing, freaking just complaining, and it's not even bad complaining. It's good complaining, bro. They had a reason to complain. We were, not good for the couple of years. And this is the way you treat us? Really? Really? I'm not buying it, bro. So Bordeaux posted on Twitter saying EA has responded, but sounds like they're going to stand firm for now and double down on the changes with microtransactions. Got a fucking ad. Hold up. They said they're also using creators to push their message without making a statement themselves or addressing anything. This is what EA said. The core coach level progressions is unchanged from college football 26. True. But normal is way too slow. And you remove not this EA didn't say that. Well, EA said the core coach level progression is unchanged from college football 26. Bordeaux said true, but normal is way too slow. And you remove two faster settings. We're gonna get on that right now. So we're done with Road to Glory, unless he talked about it and we get back to it. So franchise mode or coach mode or whatever you want to call it, bro. So there's a mode on college football 27. It's been in the game since 25. It's been in the game since 25. The coach mode. So it basically just you doing your coaching shit. For the two college football games, there was a setting where you could put it on very slow, very fast, normal, or whatever, just to upgrade your coaching. Mine's just an offline game, by the way. So there was basically sliders. There were sliders to upgrade your coach faster and faster and faster. Now, in this college football, they made it where you only got two options, which is normal and very slow. Or I think you only got three options: normal, slow, very slow. You don't have a very fast option. You have a normal option and everything else is slow. And one YouTuber already tried it out and he won championships for the past 4 years. And he ended off at a level 28. Level 28. And then you're wondering, how do you upgrade your coach then if you can't do the sliders? Oh, I'll tell you. You have to pay. You see where this is going, right? You have to pay your coaching. Mind you, this is offline game mode, by the way. Luckily, this could last 30 years. Luckily, your coaching could last 30 years. It's only 30 years in a season of college football. For coaching, at least. But to upgrade your player, if you don't want to grind, give us some money, we'll give y'all some points. Do you see where this is going, right? Bro, offline game mode. I have to pay money for an offline game mode to win games. I have to pay to win for a game that I already paid for. Do you see where this is clicking, bro? Do you see where this is clicking? And this is not Madden. This goes for other games too. But luckily for other games, you have an opportunity to win because they make it more fair for you. I'll give you an example. Let's look at Call of Duty, bro. Because that's like the best example. I got more games on the way, but let's talk about Call of Duty, bro. When you buy Call of Duty is like $70. You buy Call of Duty, You know, you get it. And guess what? When the game comes out, when the game, blah blah, it's like the game is like 5 months by now. There's new guns, okay? You have an option. They have a shop. If you give us money, we'll give y'all good guns. Simple as that. But you can keep these guns. You can keep these free guns we gave you, and then you can customize them, upgrade them to whatever you want, and you can do whatever you want to them. So you try and figure out, where am I going with this? The thing is with Call of Duty is they give you these damn free guns, bro. You customize them, whatever, bro. And even though those guns that's in the shop might be a disadvantage against your guns, but you have a better chance on probably winning if that's the case. I got an example, but that's not a good example. Let's look at Fortnite. Even though Fortnite's not really a pay-to-win game. Fortnite. Fortnite is free, by the way. You can hop into Fortnite. You can rock around with a default skin, and you can still win some games. They have a shop, though. If you want to look all cool and stuff, you give us money, we'll give y'all some cool skins. Simple as that. Or you can rock with a default skin, and it's whatever. But if you do have PS Plus, we can give you free skins. If you do have PS Plus, we give you free skins. Or you can wait till Christmas, and we do give y'all free gifts and free skins and free gliders and free dance mode, free dancing and whatever. All for you. Free, by the way. Or you could do challenges, you could do events, compete in events with a default skin, and we'll give you a free skin. You see where I'm going with this, right? This is an offline game mode, by the way, for college football, and we gotta pay them money to win games. Bordeaux continue on saying, but normal is way too slow, and you remove too faster settings. The acknowledged faster coaching progressions was removed from Dynasty 0 update on a plan to bring it back. Now, I'm not really a huge fan of Dynasty mode. I never played it, even though I had even when I had College Football 25 and 26, I never played Dynasty mode. I just thought it was just, something I just never would be able to play, But it's something that they don't bring it back. The faster and the fasting setting. So they're gonna keep microtransactions inside the damn thing. And it sucks to say, bro. Bordeaux says 0 mention of removing XP sliders from Road to Glory either. They said continuing to monitor community feedbacks, basically meaning we don't want to make a change because we think it'll blow over. That's what Bordeaux said, bro. Basically, what they meaning, this what EA Sports said, bro. Continuing to monitor community feedback. Really, bro? Monitoring community feedback, bro. Really, bro? Really, bro? Are you serious, bro? Are you for real? But community feedback, really, bro? Not even, bro. A 5-year-old will know that they're bullshitting off of that sentence, bro. It's so funny, bro. Like, it is so funny. Continuing to monitor community feedback. Are you serious, bro? You telling me y'all been Y'all been looking at our feedback? Get out of here, bro. Y'all now doing it because we're all calling you out for your decisions. You understand that we never called y'all out. Y'all would never say anything, bro. It's the same thing with freaking, you're only saying sorry because you got caught, bro. You're saying sorry right now because you got caught. If you never say anything, if we never say anything, y'all would never say anything back. Am I not wrong? Am I not wrong? And I'm saying that's the main reason why they didn't say anything when they did that press conference that we added microtransactions and offline game modes. Because they knew for a fact, if they would have said it before the game came out, nobody was going to buy the game. They did it, and they made a smart decision on doing that. They did a business decision. And I hate to say it, but it was smart. But at the same time, what they did was dumb. It's really crazy, bro, on how they can really say, bro. It's really crazy, bro, how they could say we've been monitoring community feedback, bro. Are you serious? Are you really telling me y'all been monitoring our feedback? We've been, bro. I'm not even trying to get upset, bro. Bro, I was supposed to do a Call of Duty video, bro, because Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2 just came out, bro. I'm gonna do it later tonight. I'm gonna get the video out, bro, but it's just, I had to get this out, bro. And I'm probably, usually when I record videos, I wait a day to post it. Literally, bro, this video might be out this Thursday. Because I gotta get this out, bro. It's just sad, bro. And I'm gonna copy what bordeaux did, bro, where, the video he has hashtag FB hashtag CFB play don't pay on the right hand corner of the screen. I'm gonna do that. If you guys didn't notice the whole entire video, you're gonna see it on top of on my right hand screen. You're gonna see a couple of videos that I talk about the EA thing, because this thing might last until, this thing might be a while. Like, it might be a while, bro. And it's really sad, bro, on how we went from Madden 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2014, 2019. Hell, even Madden 20. Even though Madden 20 was bad, it was nostalgia because it was during quarantine. We're stuck in a room. We had nothing else to do but play Madden, bro. How we went from that to this. And I know Madden is, those are two different things than college football. But it's just really crazy, bro, on how shit could change in the past 6 years, bro. Shit could change in 6 or 5 years, bro. And it's really crazy, bro. It's really crazy. Now, I'm not gonna lie. College football is a great game. I saw videos of it. College football is a great game. It doesn't look bad. The quality is okay. The quality is good. The gameplay is good. The playbooks seem like they're all good. The gameplay, everything. They seem like they're all good. It's just the one thing, bro. Madden can make a good game, but they always like to throw something and fuck it up a little bit. Microtransactions, bro. Microtransactions, bro. And you know me, I play Ultimate Team. I don't play college football Ultimate Team because nobody likes playing that shit, bro. Nobody's playing college football Ultimate Team, bro. I don't play it, bro. But I play Ultimate Team. Now, do I spend money on this game? Sure, I probably do spend money on this game. But do I spend thousands of dollars? Hell no. Hell, even if I had big old money, I would still not do it. Maybe. Maybe. But it gets to a point, bro. Like, come on, bro. Offline game modes, bro. Like, it's sad. It's really sad, bro. And they just said continue on monitoring community feedback. That really just that really just pissed me off a lot because it's like, bro, you talking about all these years, bro. We've been complaining on fix your game, fix the bugs. There's so many. Madden 25 was so ass. It was buggy. It was terrible. Not Madden 25. Madden 26. Madden 25 was, even though I hated Madden 25 so much, it was way better than 26, bro. Madden 26 was so buggy. It was trash. The playbooks were garbage. The catching mechanics were terrible. The hit sticking was terrible. The defense was terrible. To order to win in Madden 26, bro, you damn near have to play every single position on defense. You have to play cornerback at the same time when you're playing linebacker. You have to play defense at the same time you're playing cornerback and linebacker, bro. You've had to play safety at the same time you're playing linebacker, cornerback, and a defensive lineman. That's how bad it was. If you was not doing that, your AIs were not going. Your AIs were just they were run the play that they were given, bro, and they will stop. Literally, bro, they will stop. They will not keep on going. They will stop, and then someone will always get open, bro. And you know how to fix that? If you play every single position at the same damn time. How am I supposed to do that, bro? You know, and then monitoring community feedback, that just throws it off, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. This is sad. Like, it is really terrible. It is really sad that we got to a point, bro, where we literally have to complain about this. I remember someone talked about it that, you know, EA Sports did this shit in Star Wars Battlefront 2. And I remember they did it. It was a whole complaint. Everybody talked about it, and they wound up stopped doing it, and they wound up taking out microtransactions. Mind you, it was an offline game mode, by the way, and they took it out. So Bordeaux could continue on the last sentence. He said, "I can't believe this. This is the response the college football team is making. Do better." Yeah. It's just, that's sad, bro. You can't do nothing about it, bro, but just, you know, complain and hope that they could listen to us and make a change, bro. This is like, we just want to have fun, bro. And for us to have fun, we got to pay. Ultimate Team is not doing enough to y'all, bro. So you guys want to add microtransactions and offline game modes, bro. Because you knew for a fact the college football fan base do not play Ultimate Team, bro. You know Ultimate Team is strictly for Madden. People do not hop on college football and start ready to play some Ultimate Team, bro. I tried to play Ultimate Team for college football. Trust me, it was fun, but it was boring, bro. Like, I did not like it, not one bit, bro. Because everybody wants to play with that. Everybody wants to play with their. Everybody wants to make their future team. Everybody wants to make their superstar team, superstar 49 team, superstar Rams team. Everybody wants to play with the NFL players. Nobody wants to play college football with college football players. No disrespect, but nobody wants to do that, bro. That's why people literally just be hopping on Superstar 2, bro. Because nobody's trying to play with them. Everybody's just trying to make their own build. Hop on Superstar and play the thing, bro. The same thing with 2K, bro. Nobody plays play now on 2K. Like, people probably play it here and there with friends, but nobody plays freaking normal teams on 2K. And then on top of that, they don't even have Blackout online or Black Court online, bro. So we can't hop into a Black Court game unless I'm playing with bots. So you know where everybody hops on? You know where everybody goes on 2K? Everybody hops on My Career because they want to make their own player. They want to play with real people. They want to play with real people or play against real people, bro. Or if not, they want to play in their. They want to start their own career on their. They want to start their own career on a team, bro. They don't want to play with a player, like a player that's already in the league. They want to start a new dynasty with their own player, bro. When they hop into my team, they want to start their own they want to start their own dynasty thing. And the good thing about my team, that the reason why we really don't bash 2K for microtransactions is because they wind up giving us free things at the end of the year, bro. Sure, you have to wait at the end of the year to get some free special events like Thanksgiving or Christmas for free things, bro, or 4th of July. But usually, when it's the end of the year, especially the NBA Finals, they give us locker. They give us locker codes, bro. Something I wish college football and Madden do, bro. Locker codes. But you know why? Because they knew for a fact people gonna be doing what people do on 2K. People wait until locker codes. People don't really go spend money on 2K My Team or nothing. They just wait until locker codes to come out. And they go ahead and start their own team with locker codes. And they win games off of it. 2K at the end of the day is losing money, but they don't really care that much because at the end of the day, they're still winning money from my career. Madden, on the other hand, they can give out free locker codes because they know for a fact they give out free locker codes, they're gonna lose money. And what other game mode they could go to if they lose money besides Ultimate Team? They can't go to Superstar because nobody's gonna be paying Superstar. Nobody's gonna be paying for no fucking Superstar, bro. It's not my career, bro. Nobody's gonna be doing that. That's why they don't give out locker codes. If y'all always want to know that, bro. But that's the reason why we don't bash Ronnie, or we bash Ronnie and Mike Wait for the game. But we don't bash 2K for microtransactions. Sure, it's terrible, but we don't bash them on it because they want to give us free players. They just gave us a free Jimmy Butler, bro. You just gotta do challenges. They give you free players. They give you 300 overall players, bro. And it's like 2K literally did it, I think 2 years ago or last 2K. Remember they took out the marketplace, bro. I remember when they took out the marketplace, everybody was complaining. I was complaining, bro. Because in order to get good players, bro, you couldn't just, use you couldn't go onto the marketplace and find like players or whatever, bro. The auction house. They took auction house away from us. They had the marketplace. They took auction house away from us. So you couldn't go on auction house and use your MT coins and get a good player. No. You had to either A, get MT coins and buy a pack and get it. But half of the time, some of those packs, those MT packs was unavailable. They were not there. So you had to get VC. To try to get VC, you have to buy VC or grind VC, bro. And I remember it was a whole complaint on why they took auction house out. I remember they brought back auction house this year, bro. It was a thank you to the community, bro. It was a not thank you to the community. When they brought auction house back, we all said thank you for adding it back. We didn't tell you to take it out. We didn't tell you to take it out in the first place. It was a thank you from the community, bro. Thank you for bringing it back. Because what made you want to take it out? Because y'all want more money. So I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to get this video out by tonight. I want y'all to think about this, bro. Before y'all buy Madden, or before y'all buy College Football 27, and before y'all buy Madden 27, think about it, bro. Think about it. If your favorite game mode is Road to Glory and Superstar, think about it. Are you going to be playing this game without spending money? Really? And if you are, then sure, go ahead and get it. If you're not, don't get it, bro. Don't get it, bro. Don't get it. Wait until it's on the deal, bro. So yeah, that's really it, bro. That's all I got to talk about. You know, I'm not talking about nothing else. That's what EA is, bro. EA is money hungry company, bro, that lures their fan base onto spending money, bro. Again, you want us to spend money for an offline game mode, bro. I don't get it, not one bit, bro. Hope y'all like this video. Please subscribe. Shoot the like button, shoot the subscribe button, shoot the notification button. So you won't miss my previous videos whole YouTube platform. It's been Baby Lord, aka Uncle Slick, and I've been signing off. Love y'all. I'll have a video out tomorrow too for Call of Duty, and I'll do video about today. See y'all later.